I'm just floored. I'm floored that we get to slide on this slide. This is not going to be a video where we do anything with the story. This is a bonus video. I'm just going to be sliding. It's so much fun. I don't know, guys. I just feel like I have to take a minute to congratulate Square Enix. Developers, you guys wowed me with the robot arms being functional. You wowed me with the slide being functional. I mean, there's just a lot of love being poured into this game. I can say I was impressed with the game. All of the nights that I've played until now, I was very critical of it, and I may remain highly critical of it, but I think this night of play right here is where you guys have won my heart over on this. Just attention to small details like this. It's just wonderful. I mean, it's a stupid thing. I mean, yeah, I don't know that people who have never played the original before are ever gonna figure out why I am so excited about sliding on this slide. It seems like a very dumb thing to be excited about, but it's for those of us who've been playing the original over and over for years now, since '97 or whatever. I believe I played it first. I played it first in like 2001, I think. But I definitely feel like this is one of those things like, why shouldn't we have been able to do this all along? It should have been in there. And I'm so happy that it is now. So happy that we have robot arms that we can manipulate, not just to look cool or funny or whatever, but to pick up objects, to help us gain materia by moving our characters around. I mean, this is stupendous programming, guys. And just the fact that you've realized that so many people wanted to slide on this slide. And I've never been a part of an online message board where a whole bunch of people were talking about wishing that they could slide on the slide, so I can't even say that I've been part of a social movement or a petition or anything to get a slidable slide in Final Fantasy VII. I just know from anecdotal experience that me and my buddy John would always talk about this. Why can't we slide on the slide? We've confessed to each other before that we wish we could slide on the slide, and practically every single female player of Final Fantasy VII that I've ever talked to has told me that they wish they could slide the slide. And you know, me and John we're best buddies over Final Fantasy, and he has other best buddies over Final Fantasy as well, and so do I. But you know, dudes kind of like to act cool and maybe not mention the fact that sliding on the slide would be something they'd be interested in, but here you see I'm doing this. I kind of wish that you could bring Ares and Tifa back and control them. Like, I have Ares with me now, but she's not a controllable sprite. So I just feel like yeah, there's swings over here. I don't know. I don't think you can do nothing on the swings. But I just wish that you could have Tifa here. Oh, Ares is over there. What is that? What is that playground equipment? That's something too, but that looks like the next story beat when I get over there. So I don't want to go over there just yet before I progress the story, because I want the next video to be the story progression. What? You can jump? Oh, you can jump on the tires. That's pretty sweet. So, oh, so there's a cat. There's a cat stairway. What? Oh, yeah. He's I gotta say though, I mean, wait, what is this? Is this a water fountain? Can you click on this? I don't think you would want to drink from the Midgar water fountain, to be perfectly honest. What is that? That's like an out-of-the-way thing. That'll be... There's treasure over there. Look at that. Look, there's a treasure box. I can see the glinting light right there. So there is a lot of stuff in this video that is awesome. Or in this game that is awesome. And in the next video, we're going to explore more of it. But I just wanted to have a bonus video dedicated to just using the playground equipment, sliding on the slide. Yeah, I mean, people really want to do this stuff. They really want to be able to play in the environment, and it's really cool. Final Fantasy is one of those franchises where you don't have a jump button, so it's always a prompt when you want to get somewhere. This cool graffiti, what is that? Dumpster, is that the Hell House, actually? I don't know what that is. But, yeah, in a series where the jump button is not a staple and you can't always climb on things, it's cool to be able to interact with stuff in a way that is not just utilitarian for the game and actually adds to the atmosphere and lets us play around. So yeah, this is a nice little bonus video dedicated to a heartfelt thank you to the Square Enix team for going over and above what they had to do to make a game look cool and work right. You guys have won my heart on this night of play, and even being optimistic before this, I'm probably going to go forward with a lot more optimism with the rest of the videos. Thank you, Square Enix team. I have my favorites among you, and I'm not going to get into a big political debate, but whoever worked on this, whether you're my favorites in the Square team or not, thank you for what you've done. This is an amazing job, and it deserves to be said. So, to all the people who say that Square Enix is losing the ability to make a good game, I have to say, they touched my heart here. I don't think you can say that. I think that there will always be titles that we love more than other titles, and there will always be years associated with those titles in the past and in the future where maybe they are in a slump and maybe they hit it right out of the ballpark in a grand slam. And I think we have to see what's left of the talent of the Square Enix team before we use broad brush statements like they have forgotten how to make a cool game. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake proves that they still can make a great game. And I also think that it's a sign of the times that in order to make such a great game like this, they have to chunk off a piece of a former great game, because the scale that they were working with and that they have worked with for so long, the story, the scale is just so big that it's hard to generate a world anymore with the type of graphical quality that they want and stay true to the script of like a much longer game. So episodic always equals more dollars, and we don't like that. That's not as fun for our wallets, but I think in this case it has been very fun for my wallet for this game here. And I'm looking forward to finishing Midgar, and hopefully some Final Fantasy VII Junon is getting ready to hit in the coming years. I'll be interested in purchasing that as well. Now, I really hope that the series is not 9 or 10 games long. Let's be honest, I only want like 3 or 4, 5 at the most, hopefully. I hope not to be price gouged, but I also hope that each installment has something in it to make me smile, like this. You guys are still doing special work, and thank you very much for the work that you do. So I guess that's the end of this bonus video. I haven't really even slid that much in the last few minutes that I've been talking. I should have probably been keeping it moving. Sorry guys, I was just looking around. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this bonus video, and I'll do another story video now. So thanks again to the Square Enix guys for the last time. I'm done gushing and being emotional and mushy and all that, but I just wanted it to be said that I am finally enjoying this game the way I had hoped that I could since I began this remake playthrough. And with any luck, in the coming chapters that will only continue and increase. So go ahead, like and subscribe. My daughter always loves adding numbers to the channel. I'll appreciate it too. And let's go use some tissue paper and get some little tears welling up in our eyes. Let's dry those off, and let's get ready to proceed with the story in the next video. Alright, later guys, this is StiltzkinKupo84 signing off.